Hello everybody and welcome to another Marvel's Avengers Alliance Hero Spotlight. Today we're gonna be taking a look at the man Black Bolt, the king of the Inhumans. I have already run through his updates when I did my crystal review, but now I'm gonna break him down, explain it, and I'm gonna use him in PvP. The reason I'm doing this because I discovered one very actually good PvP team. It's a little bit of a more slow-paced team, but you'll see in a moment. Let's just take a look at his abilities first. He's a tactician, by the way. He has electron harnessing, so he gets an ambient particles and grants one to allies whenever they or he are attacked. And all ambient particles on allies are removed when Black Bolt is KO'd. Okay, what do ambient particles do, you might ask? Well, we're gonna find out right here. You see? Ambient particles reduce damage received by 5%, and you can stack this on 10 times. So that's 10 times on Black Bolt, 10 times on other two team members. Yeah, then he has flying, obviously immune to ground attacks, and he has his new passive, King of the Inhumans, which gives him a chance to grant himself and his team the passive of every Inhuman we have in the game, which is very OP, trust me. And I put on him the AI so for applying pressure, which reduces the duration of bleeding for only a single round, because there are all bleed teams since hybrid went out. Okay, let's take a look at his abilities. He's level 1. Kingly Fist has deadly crits, and it gives Black Bolt 1 ambient particles. His Royal Flight puts off balance on an enemy, so he cannot counterattack any longer, and puts ambient particles to all allies, plus gives Black Bolt increased speed, so he's taking 2 actions next round, which is very nice. His level 6 is Whisper. Now this used to start on cooldown, but doesn't anymore. And it puts incapacitation on allies, so that's a chance to stun. And it puts buff blockers, so it removes beneficial status effects from the target and prevents new applications, which is very nice. That's what Deadpool has. He has 50% chance to apply buff blocker. And then he's level 9. I think this is the ability that does most damage in the game. I'm not completely sure, so don't quote me on that, but I think that is the most powerful ability in the game. It starts cooldown, so he has two rounds of cooldown first. But it has Brutal Strike, so damage cannot be prevented by Resurrection. So that KOs Groot automatically, it KOs Deadpool automatically, it KOs Nico Minoru automatically, you know. It is catastrophic, cannot be protected against, ignores most avoidance, and is guaranteed to crit. It ignores defense, so yeah, no defense is gonna stop this one, trust me. And it has particle manipulation, consumes ambient particles from all allies. So you can consume maximum 30 if you have 10 of them on each of your allies. And increases damage done for each consumed ambient particle. So this thing is gonna be, when this thing gets off cooldown, basically, it's gonna KO someone. You know it, we know it, the opponent knows it, everyone knows it. This is a pure KO ability. So yeah, I think that's all I really have to say about Black Bolt's abilities. So let's take a look at him in combat now. The next team you're gonna see is, as I said, a little bit slow-paced, but it is very reassuring. So if you use it, you have a very good chance to win, trust me. I've done about 20 maybe. I made this my official attacking and defending team. They even win sometimes on defense, so that's, for me, that's incredible. And these guys, I've done about 20 battles or so with them, and I think I've lost 2 times. And the thing that screws me over is, let's use that some challenges, right? The thing that screws me over usually is are the dot teams, like let's say, you know, Beast and someone who puts a lot of damage over time effects. Okay, we have Havoc. So now let's see who is the bigger hitter, Black Bolt or Havoc. My bets are on Black Bolt. Now Groot is here only to protect, because my Black Bolt needs 2 turns to set up his ability. And Groot is the best person to buy him sometime, trust me. Now I'm using the Rune of Resolve just to give my Groot some more resistance. It puts coverage on him. Plus, I forgot to mention, but on Black Bolt's level 9, I have the increased defense for sonic attacks, which is a sonic attack. So yeah, appears that we got kind of a weaker enemy. I mean, we have almost the same health, so I don't think that's much weaker. But I explained in the last video, if he doesn't have at least 2,000 more health than I do, he's weak. Now let's go for that Havoc. Huh. Okay. Alright, he got... I was wondering why he didn't get an extra turn, but he got when Havoc attacked. Okay, never mind. Okay, I'm probably gonna do another battle after this. This is just fairly easy, to be honest. And I don't think I'm even gonna get to show you the big hitting ability. Steph Asclepios. Now Groot can do whatever he wants, in principle. Although there is another synergy in this team which I forgot to mention. Groot's level 9 has Finest Hour, and if Black Bolt summons Gorgon at any point in the battle, that's gonna work very well with Groot, because he's gonna get Finest Hour debuffs every turn. So that kind of set up his level 9 for a big attack as well. Okay, let's see how we're standing on ambient particles. He has 6, my agent has 6, and Groot has probably 10, I don't know, 6 as well. Okay, I'm gonna go for Whisper. We are exhausted, so no extra turns for me. Ooh, I haven't seen this weapon. I used to use it actually. Yeah. Put some damage on that Havoc. Wow, he's really going for it. Okay, he's gonna do his big hitting ability. Probably. Really? What? Wow, never mind. I forgot that I'm playing the AI. Okay, there's Gorgon. So now everyone gets Finest Hour buffs every turn. Let's go for Scroll of Anglebob. Yeah, I was exhausted, and I'm exhausted again, so that was a wasted turn. And now Black Bolt's ability is off cooldown. So yeah, let's pick which one of them we're gonna kill. Should it be the Agent? Should it be Havoc? Should it be Iron Fist? I'm gonna say Iron Fist because he's gonna start healing. Yeah, that was it. Now it has 2 more turns of cooldown. So yes, you've seen the point I was trying to make there. Now, as I said, this is a little bit more slow pace, so you need to set up for some time. The only guy who's gonna do some massive damage around here is Black Bolt. And he needs some time to set up his attack. Now everyone is fresh, clean of ambient particles, so yeah. You know, now Groot can actually do some decent damage with his level 9. And we're gonna see that right away, I think, because it should be off cooldown. And Crystal, when Black Bolt summons Crystal, the enemies cannot touch your Groot because it puts a shield on him and it has a chance to interrupt him. Let's see how much damage we can do with this. Yeah, did some nice damage on Havoc there. Still not gonna be anything nearly as good as Black Bolt's. But yeah, actually I don't think we need another fight. You've seen the point of the team right here. Even though these opponents were a little bit weaker, this team can stand up to much higher opponents, and I've put it on my defending team, and they actually win a couple of times, which for me is, you know, insane. That never happens. I never win on defense. Whisper on them. Whisper them to hell. So yeah, Gravedigger's Spade. They're very resilient. You know, Groot himself is very annoying in Black Bolt. As soon as he has someone to buy him a little bit of time, he's gonna dominate. He's gonna destroy everything. And of course, there's the dodging, and that's another reason I love I love Black Bolt's level 9 because it cannot miss, it cannot be protected against. You see, these guys always miss. Disappointing. I think we're gonna see another one of those level 9s in action here. Let's see how much damage we can pull off this time. Well, less, because we didn't have that much ambient particles. Wow. You know I hate those long finishes because, you know, I did everything perfect and they just keep dodging when they only like take one hit to die, you know. Crystal. For some reason I see him summon all of the Inhumans, but Medusa I think he only summoned one time. And I don't want him to summon her because her debuff is not that great. I prefer the others. So yeah, that's essentially it. That's the team, that's the Black Bolt. So if you liked him, you know, you can try him on defense. I really put this same setup on defense. Worked. Not, it isn't perfect. I still lose, but not that much. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, make your wishes come true, and goodbye.